Good evening. We begin tonight with breaking news out of Iran, where a nation is in mourning and the international community watches with bated breath. State media has now confirmed the deaths of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and President Ebrahim Raisi, along with several other high-ranking officials, following a helicopter crash in a mountainous region near the Azerbaijan border. The helicopter, which also carried Foreign Minister Hossein Emir Abdullahian and the governor of East Azerbaijan province, was reported missing yesterday amidst heavy fog and treacherous weather conditions. After an extensive overnight search involving dozens of rescue teams, the wreckage was discovered early this morning. Iranian state television has broadcast images from the crash site, showing the helicopter completely destroyed upon impact with a mountain peak. There were no survivors. In the immediate aftermath, Iran's first vice president, Mohammad Mokhber, has been appointed as the interim president. According to the Iranian constitution, Mokhber, along with the heads of the legislative and judicial branches, must organize a new presidential election within a maximum of 50 days. This constitutional process is now underway, with the first meeting of the heads of the three branches of government held just hours ago. Simultaneously, the crucial process of selecting a new supreme leader has begun. The Assembly of Experts, an 88-member body of clerics responsible for appointing the supreme leader, will convene in an emergency session. This is a pivotal moment for the Islamic Republic, as the supreme leader holds ultimate authority over all state matters, including the military and foreign policy. The Assembly's decision will shape Iran's direction for decades to come. Public reaction within Iran has been one of shock and grief. State media is broadcasting prayers and showing scenes of citizens gathering in squares and mosques across the country to mourn the loss of their leaders. The government has declared 5 days of national mourning. On the international stage, reactions are pouring in. Leaders from neighboring countries, including Turkey, Iraq, and Pakistan, have expressed their condolences. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping have also offered their sympathies, highlighting their strategic partnerships with Tehran. However, the response from Western nations has been more measured. A U.S. State Department spokesperson stated they are closely monitoring the situation, but refrained from further comment on the specifics of the incident. Israel has officially stated it was not involved, seeking to quell any speculation amidst the already high tensions in the region. The timing of this incident is critical. It comes at a moment of significant geopolitical strain, following recent direct confrontations between Iran and Israel, and ongoing conflicts involving Iranian-backed groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen. The sudden leadership vacuum creates a period of uncertainty, both for Iran's domestic politics and its foreign relations. Analysts are concerned that this power transition could be exploited by internal factions or external adversaries, potentially leading to increased instability in the Middle East. The immediate priorities for Iran's interim leadership will be to ensure stability, manage the public's grief, and steer the country through the upcoming elections. The military, including the powerful Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, has pledged its full support to the interim government, a crucial step in maintaining order. The world now watches as Iran navigates this unprecedented crisis. The selection of the next supreme leader will be the most consequential decision. The two prominent figures often mentioned as potential successors are the late President Raisi himself and Khamenei's own son, Mojtaba Khamenei. With Raisi's death, the path for Mojtaba could be clearer, but this would be a controversial move, potentially seen as a shift towards a hereditary system, which contradicts the republic's founding principles. As the formal mourning period begins, the political machinery in Tehran is working overtime. The Council of Guardians will oversee the presidential election process, vetting candidates who will be allowed to run. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, the Assembly of Experts will deliberate on the monumental task of choosing the third supreme leader in the history of the Islamic Republic. The outcomes of these processes will have profound implications, not just for the 88 million people of Iran, but for the entire world. We will continue to bring you the latest developments from Tehran and the region as this story unfolds. For now, the focus remains on the immediate aftermath of this tragedy and the complex succession process that lies ahead for a nation at a critical crossroads. Thank you for joining us. We will have more updates in our next broadcast.